Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today, my students, let's deal with Unit 1. The grammar of Unit 1, as you see on the board, is dealing with the modal passive. Modal passive. What are the modals? Number one, let's know what are the modals. The modals, like you see, as you can see, can, could, would, should, may, might, must, ought to. All these are called in English modals. And in English, if I use one of these modals in the sentence, I use with them verb 1. I use verb 1. So I can say go, yes, see, play, yes, any verb 1, yes. I can go, I will go, I would see, I should go, I should play, I should see. So all these modals, if I use them in a sentence, in an active sentence, I use what? I use verb 1. But what if I use passive? If I make passive sentence, what can I do? Let's know, or let's move to the steps of changing a sentence into passive. Change into passive. Now let's look at a simple sentence. As you see, and you can read with me, they may drink tea without without sugar. They may drink tea without sugar. Number one, to change this sentence into a passive. Number one, as you see, start with the object. Start with the object. Where is the object? Yes. They start with the object. As you see, I have subject, modal, verb, and object, then completion of the sentence. So number one, start with the object. Where is the object here? The object is tea. I can drink what? I can drink tea. Yes. Number two, use the same modal. What's the modal? What is the modal in this sentence? As you see, it's what? It's may. So I will use may. So I start with the object. Yes. T. I will say T. Number two, may. Number three, use be after the modal. Use be after them. So it will be may be, will be, could be. Number four, I use past participle of the verb. The verb. What's the verb here? Drink. Past participle of drink is what? Yes, is drunk. Past participle of drink is drunk. Yes. Number five, complete your sentence as it is. So this sentence, if I change it into passive, they may drink tea without sugar. Yes, you can look at the answer now. Tea, number one. Yes. Number two, use the same modal, may. Yes, it's may here. Number three, use be, that's be. And number four, past participle of the verb, drink, drunk, and complete the sentence without sugar. So the new passive sentence is what? Tea may be drunk. Tea may be drunk without sugar. Tea may be drunk without sugar. That's a passive sentence. Now let's have some more examples and try to change them into passive. Some examples with modals. Number one, we can find oil under what? Under the desert. Let's change this sentence into passive as we already studied. We can find, number one, if you remember, start with the object. The object here is what? We can find oil under, find what? Find oil. So I will start with oil. Yes, that's it. Oil. Number two, use the modal as we said. Oil can. Number three, do you remember? Be. Number four, past participle of the verb. I have find. What's past participle of find? Found. Yes. So number one, oil. Number two, can be found. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 steps. And what? And to complete your sentence, oil can be found under the desert. Now I have changed the sentence into passive. Where is we here? No, I don't need we because it becomes this sentence became passive. I don't need the subject. I don't need the subject, especially if it is a pronoun like we, he, she, it, they. I don't need them. It's not important to say or to use the subject in my passive sentence. Number 3, look at this. Second sentence, scientists may make explosions. Again, let's look for the object. Yes, scientists may make what? Explosions. So I will start with this word, explosions. Explosions, do you remember? Number 2, use the modal, may. Number 3, be. Number 4, yes, past participle of the verb, make, it's made. Yes, so now I have what? Explosions may be made, may be made. Yes, if you want to say scientist is here because the subject is known, if you want to say scientist here, I can say like this, by scientists. Yes, so let's read it again after changing it into passive. Explosions may be made by scientists. Last example, they will take crude oil to the refinery. Again, let's look for what? For the object. They will take what? Crude oil. This noun is my object. I will start with it, crude oil. Yes. Number 2, will. Number 3, what? Be. Number 4, past participle of the verb, take, taken. And what? Yes, complete your sentence. Crude oil will be taken, yes, to the refinery. To the refinery. Now I have changed the sentence into passive. Oil can be found. Number 2, explosions may be made. Last one, crude oil will be taken to the refinery. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.